Maybe I could hold my breath just long enough to dig them out. Nope, too risky. Them flying space cart parts in the river could be worth a pretty penny to the right folks. Perhaps for a small cut, that's another. Don't know how y'all holding your breath so long, but I'm mighty impressed. Y'all hear me down there? That was some darn good digging. Put the treasure on that there wood below the winch. This might be a bad time to say, but I broke the winch earlier. Y'all need to find some other way to get that treasure out that river. See anything useful down there? Watch it! Whoa! How'd y'all do that? That's what all them folks in that fancy floating city are doing these days?
Gonna go buy me a brand new 10-gallon hat. Or maybe 20-gallon hats. Do they make those?
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah!
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful, too.
Y'all nearly did me in. But that was mighty kind of you to help a stranger all the same. How about you take that golden nugget over there in return? Least I can do.
Maybe I'll swim. If it does have that offensive statue of a great
Red Wolf.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. All it got me was a jumbled up brain. Don't you steal my ideas now, you hear? Don't you steal my ideas now, you hear? This is gonna make me a rich man. Golly, you cracked it! My plan's to change the world of travel. The tumble cart. Think about it. Tumbleweeds tumble everywhere, friend. And soon, so shall we. Once we put this prototype together, that...
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
These parts are for the switch that only the tumble cart and a few similar existing machines can operate. Use it to open up that there chest. I'll be taking notes.
It's dusty out.
Why, it's more glorious than I ever imagined. Thanks for all your help. As a token of my gratitude, please help yourself to the gold in that chest. And tell all your friends about the tumble cart. Looks like that voodoo... Anyone's looking to go up there and clean his...
Where in tarnation they go?
Now we're talking.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding Kang's Tower disappeared.
Hello? Is anybody there? Get us out of here!
Something about that Kang fella, don't you think?
I told you we shouldn't have come to this place.
How was I supposed to know we'd get robbed and locked up by bandits? Time to take care of a little business. Are you here to save us?
Finally, I'm so done with this dusty old place. Who's ready to...
You don't We're free! Oh, thank you. Please, you have to let me give you something. Here.
Oh, I can't wait. Seriously? This kind of thing would never happen in Nueva York.
We were both captured by evil villains in at least 3 different scenarios last week.
Duh, I meant before Chronopolis happened.
It's all right. We're here to help.
Whoa there! It's okay.
Now we can escort him safely home to Sakar. Many thanks.
He enjoyed that. Here, as thanks.
I am the Iron Fist. I hold back the storm when nothing else can. What is this? It may be of use.
Oh, the where in tarnation they go?
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
I think this cements stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
Red Wolf has been You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid, are you not? Red Wolf knows why you are here. The location of the living totem eludes you and the kid, but I sense his presence somewhere in this town, and I know what you must do to learn of his dwelling place. You must listen to the whispers of the wind, the rumors from the rivers, the murmurings of the mountain. Oh, and the people probably know a few things too. Ask around, and we will surely learn where the totem makes his lair. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
Where in tarnation they go?
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person'd wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, two reasons, I guess.
I don't know what people were expecting. Making a giant head critter the sheriff was always gonna end in tears.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy! There's
been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. I wonder where he went to.
So, what knowledge did you bring? The saloon. If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear we have learned enough. The totem has been donning a disguise and spending an inordinate amount of time in the local saloon. But to what end? Of course, the answer to this question would most easily be discovered at the saloon itself. I shall reconvene with Rawhide Kid, and the two of us will pursue the totem. But of course, I must first thank you for all your help.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!
You have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.
Where in tarnation they go?
Here, much like Sakaar, but with more...
Y'all ain't seen a herd of wild horses stampeding by, did ya? Dust had barely settled after them Guardians took off when these Kree varmints from next town over came storming through in their fancy spaceship and scared my herd into the winds. Good horses ain't easy to come by, and they sure as shoot ain't cheap, so I'm mighty interested in getting these uns back, if y'all can spare the time to help me. What do you say, darling? Appreciate it. Y'all know how to ride, right? Soon as you find a horse, just saddle up and ride it on back here to me.
By the power of the Eye of Agamotto, I command you to cease this madness!
Y'all need something? The horses hopefully ain't gone too far. That's one. I'll look after him. You hurry on after the others. You found another. Much obliged.
Wonder if that bug though.
Shock.
I can't get a decent signal anywhere.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he'd found some real good loot down in that river.
Shock. I can't get a decent signal anywhere here.
You're doing good. Keep 'em coming.
Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. Anyone's looking to go plow, now'd be the time to do it.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he'd found some...
And that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly. Nice to know that there's some good folk around in this strange place. Thanking you kindly for all your help. Now to get these horses tidied up and sold off to the highest bidder. Well, what did you think I was gonna do with this many horses? I'm just one woman, darling. I can't ride 'em all. But don't y'all worry. I'll make sure they're taken care of. And I haven't forgotten what I owe you. Y'all can call on Arizona Annie for a favor anytime you like.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
In the world, some of them have been...
Are you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge? Howdy. Ever since this whole Chronopolis business started, my horse Banshee and I have been looking to test our skills against riders from all places and times. So far, ain't nobody faced us who put up much of a challenge. But I tell ya, ain't nothing like new terrain and fresh challengers to hone your skills. These concrete roads are tough on old Banshee here, but that just gets them all the more fired up. Alls we need now is an opponent. So, you interested in a race? That's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race.
They had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun?
Well, Banshee, looks like we done been beaten at our own game. Reckon we got our work cut out for us if we're gonna reclaim our titles as the fastest riders in Chronopolis. In the meantime, it'd be an honor if you'd have us ride alongside you, friend. From here on, consider Phantom Rider to be your biggest fan, Tom.
Who'd I talk to about getting me one of them metal horseless carriages?
Who ever heard of a two-gun? Those rotten, two-timing, yellow-bellied, good-for-nothing hoodlums took off with my gun. How's a fella supposed to go by the name of Two-Gun Kid when he's only toting one gun? And don't even think about suggesting a name change, partner. I just got my business cards done. Now, the only option here is to track down those varmints and get back my gun. Y'all gonna help, right? Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em!
Chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear.
Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead. Reach for the skies. Dang it, that'd have been so much better if I had both my guns.
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking bucket. Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up town.
any of them drop my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on.
Much obliged, partner.
That ought to make the streets a little safer.
These uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun. I knew it. There's my gun. Woo-hoo! Y'all got my gun back, meaning the two-gun kid is officially back in business. Wonder if the fella I borrowed this name from ever had this kind of trouble. Oh, heck. I could have just given my business cards to that guy. Well, no point crying over spilt cactus milk. Thanks for your help, partner. You ever have need for my two guns, just holler.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
So that odd stick inventor's working on...
Welcome. Pull up a chair wherever you like. Pay no mind to that rusty fella on the stage. Engineer's supposed to be coming out to fix him and his buddies, though y'all are welcome to try and beat him to it. Y'all gonna need to get the roof generator running before we can see him playing. If you don't mind taking a look.
I hear they're getting some fancy...
Darn machine. Why won't you stay up there? I can't run up to the roof fast enough to use this darn contraption before it slides on back down again. If only I was some kind of super fast superhero. So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that. Oh no! If I don't get a move on, I'm gonna miss a 310 to hella.
Looks like that, but...
Reporting for duty.
wandering around. Wowee! You can move! Thanks, Speedy. Now we can get that metal band working. Wonder if that old prospector...
Since y'all did all the work, you can have the honor of firing these Well, ain't they a spectacle? Reckon my regulars will enjoy this mechanical music. Here, a little something, with my regards.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Howdy, y'all. Hey, y'all couldn't help me out, could ya? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep. Guess that explains all the goofy people I've seen wandering around. If you're gonna go rescue him, watch out for them fancy guns they got in the tunnels. They'll get you good.
Reckon these old boots have just about had their day.
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts? I wish them well.
Huh?
Darn bandits. They're really getting out of hand.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. Anyone's looking to go up there? Oh boy! A real-life hero has come to rescue. Y'all take care of them fancy guns? Then let's skedaddle. Come on, gals. Follow this hero.
You done rescued all my sheep.
Hello?
Don't interrupt, Clyde. I'm thanking the stranger. Here, why don't you take this as a reward? Reckon the bandits must have dropped it earlier.
Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
You must be getting a reputation in the Old West. One of the big guns has just walked into town.
Goodness, what a lovely day. Heard you've been making a name for yourself in this town. Well, let's see how tough you really are. Take your best shot.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Feeling lucky, punk. Reach for the skies! You regret that! I'm alive again! Lucky shot! Ah! Blast you! Feeling lucky, punk. Reach for the sky. Lucky shot. Ah, blast you. Take your best shot! You regret that! I'm alive again! Lucky shot! Oh! Oh, guess I shouldn't have put a target on my head.